With every passing moment, thoughts of you run through my head. Every time that I'm near you, I realize that you're heaven sent.
Come on.
Oh, I think you're truly something special. Just what my dreams are really made of. Let's stay together, you and me, girl. There's no one like you around.
There's nobody like you.
No.
No one.
No one like you around, babe.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God, the loving, living spirit of our commonality, the divine source of all creation, perceived by many names around the world and yet known by all by one divine energy. We welcome in spirit to this divine and sacred ritual, this matrimonial power between Brother Denzel Caldwell and Sister Briana Perry. Love, because we know that love conquers any and all obstacles.
Here we are together, and everything between us is good. I'm riding this cloud, baby, ready to fly, but before I take another step, would you catch me if I fall for you? 'Cause I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling.
Briana, what we are celebrating today is a masterpiece in the making. What I love most about masterpieces is that they don't fit within the lines. They break the rules. We began dating shortly before the pandemic, during a time when connection was and is dangerous. Yet, we chose to love and grow close to each other. We both faced challenges that could have separated anyone, but instead we loved and learned through it. We both had the opportunity to continue pouring our energies endlessly everywhere until our cups were empty, but we both have chosen to live abundantly, to fill our cups together while all else benefit from our excess. Given the pains we experience in this life, we could have painted our stories with our wounds, but we decided to brush each other with a healing touch. I'm thankful that we get to celebrate the work we have done on this masterpiece so far. But the best part is, it's just the beginning. I look forward to adding layers of love and laughs to our canvas, whether it's reenacting terrible movies we watch, reading, cooking, traveling, or discussing new things we learn. I am committed to working through the rough details when it's hard for me, you, or both of us to remember why we chose to make this masterpiece. Whether it takes minutes, days, months, or years, we have what we need to remind us of our why. I know that when we add our last touches and can paint no more, every part of our work will be worth it. And those with and after us, when they choose to make their own masterpiece, will have an example of what it means to create a love colored outside of the lines. I love you.
Love is the will to extend oneself for the purpose of nurturing one's own or another's spiritual and holistic growth. Love is as love does. Love is an act of will, namely both an intention and an action. We do not have to love, we choose to love. Shortly after we started dating, you told me the book that transformed your thinking on love was all about love. I felt the need to test you because I was like, now I know this dude is just not out here reading bell hooks. But when I asked you what stood out, you genuinely responded that up until when you read the text, you never considered love being a choice. And that for so long, you believed, like I did, that love was tied to duty and people being bound to loving certain things and people, whether we liked it or not. Or that love was simply a warm and fuzzy feeling, and we stumble into the feeling without any control, or we can stumble out of it with no control. Love being a choice, an intention, a deeper commitment, the act of extending oneself to nurture self-growth and the growth of others was also a key takeaway for me. And while I could understand what bell hooks meant on a theoretical level, I didn't quite understand it practically. I couldn't quite visualize what it looked like to actively choose to be grounded and resolute in the choice to love, to wake up on the daily and actively decide that you intend to love and show it through action. I'm so grateful that you've chosen to love me, and I'm overjoyed to be loving you, Denzel. Today, I commit to always protecting the integrity of our union. I commit to honoring how we define our liberatory Black love in unconditional care, affection, trust, and respect. I know on our journey, different challenges, difficulties, and frustrations will emerge. We're human, and challenges are a part of this human experience. And I believe, without any pause, without any hesitation, that our love is the strongest foundation to keep us rooted and firmly planted as the hardships come. We will continue to walk alongside each other because we're in this thing together. And I pray that God blesses this union that I believe our ancestors once prayed for generations ago. I choose to love you always.
My heart is ready for love and to be loved, and I choose you, babe. That's the one thing I'm sure of, so I will take this one last step. So catch me, I'm falling for you.
All I need is good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking higher G-O-D, yeah, yeah. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking higher G-O-D. Started getting more right. Now I waste more days and I live for more nights. I get high on life cause it feels more right, yeah. Tell me what's wrong from right. It's all connected, energy can never die. Born in the dark, but I chose to be the light. Look at me funny, I cut out your evil light. Words of advice, bitch, don't kill my vibe. No more depression, please don't kill my pride. Road of redemption, I'm catching them green lights. Spread out my wings, I'm catching them free flights. Free as a bird, out of sight. Singing every little thing gonna be alright, yeah. Hey, all I need is frequency. Give me that 528, 963, light up the sage. Smelling like hickory, tryna heal scars. I got different type of injuries. Holistic medicine, different type of remedies. Human, but I'm feeling like a different type of entity. Dance around the bonfire like aborigines. Looking at the stars, fascinated by the symmetry. Vibing with the tribe, I can feel the synergy. All this shit is real, what you thought it was a mystery. Manifested everything around me, literally. If I want it, then I gotta tell you what I really need. I really need that good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency.